Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 21st, 2nd, 23rd, 24th, Monday through Thursday. This is a general reading, so of course I'm using my Redley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards, and I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message needs to come out, it just does for someone out there. Now, remember, anything that is reversed has stronger energies. Go ahead and like the share, do the like, share, subscribe buttons. That's always good. I know I post about twice a week, and then of course every month I do the longer readings for whatever the season is that's coming up. So if you want to hit the bell so you can get the notifications, that is also wonderful, and I thank you for that. I have posted the Cancer season overview, and it's in the introduction, and then the reading follows. I do put, for people that cross watch, I do put the timer. I think that in the longer readings it was 16:10 seconds. So if you cross watch and you just want to skip the beginning, you can just go to 16:10 for your, or I'm sorry, :10 for your readings. Now, a couple things remember, and again, I do talk about this. So Cancer season begins the 20th. We also have the winter solstice for the southern hemisphere and the northern solstice, or the summer solstice, for the northern hemisphere. So it's the longest time. In the southern hemisphere, it's the longest, darkest night. And in the summer, it is the longest day. So summer does start. There is a lot of energy with this. There is a lot of occult energy that comes on this day too. So it's our job to keep our vibrations very, very high so we counter any of that negative energy, okay? There's also, this is also times where there's a little bit of that veil shifting. Now, another thing too is that, and I talk about this in the overview, but Jupiter goes retrograde. Now, it's not that everything's going to happen just right on Sunday, but it does go retrograde. And also we have Mercury going direct on the 22nd. So remember that. And that takes about 14 days to get out of that Mercury retrograde type of cycle or energy. Then we have the 24th. We have the full moon, 2:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Capricorn. So a lot of energy for this week. Now, I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but I noticed that there's been a lot of internet outages and internet going up and down, up and down. A lot of us have been feeling like we're on the precipice of change. All of that is coming. Now, is it going to be something this week? It could be, but I can't tell you that. I'm not getting that as a message, but I do get the message. Again, I wake up in the middle of the night, or I have messages as I'm doing my praying and my meditating, and basically it's, be not afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, so I'm going to claim that. I'm going to hold on to that as we continue to go through whatever changes we go through. But remember, that is bigger than what we do. What we do, even though things are happening around us, we still need to concentrate on what we do and where we put our own energies. So, having said that, let's start our readings. Hello, my Aries, and welcome to Cancer season. So let's see how things are going to play out for you this week, or what the energies are going to be like for you this week. Let's see. Here we go. Stand strong. I'm getting the message, stand strong this week. Yeah, just believe in yourself, stand strong, okay? Just stand strong this week. Here we go. Middle card is reversed. First card. The Queen of Raphael, something you really care about. This is going to be, so when I'm saying stand strong, there is an emotional attachment here. This is something that, sometimes my Aries, it's like, you can give or, let it, leave it, take it, whatever. if if it comes your way, okay, that's all great. But this is kind of one of those times that you just feel very passionate about this. You feel like this is something you really, really want. Now, Raphael is water energy. The Queen's underlying energy is water also. So water, water. Very emotional, very, very fluid. So things can change up though very quickly. So, just be very careful about your passion. Again, while I feel like you need to stand strong, stand firm, you need to really be very aware of the passion that you're putting, because you could get some new information that just kind of goes, oh, okay, I have to regroup now. So just be really careful with that. The thing about this is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We are now in Cancer season. So there could be some, I don't know, there could be some tears, there could be some emotionally kind of feeling a little bit insecure. The Queen of Raphael is kind of, there's some vulnerability with this also. So, but again, I keep getting the stand strong, but also stand firm, as I just said that now too. So there could be some of this vulnerability, there could be some of this insecurity. Okay, we all have that. We all have that. Kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Remember the full moon, lots of psychic energy, really starting now, the 21st through the 24th. Actually, you can go to the 27th too. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Your next card's reversed, justice. So here we have an 8. 8 has opportunities to it, possibilities to it. We still have a karmic energy going through, not only because of Mercury retrograde and then that shadow that follows, but there's other things going on that has this karmic type of resolution too. Now, justice can also mean legal justice, legal proceedings, I am not a lawyer, so I'm not going to, you get a lawyer. If you need somebody for court, you get a lawyer. If you are going to trust, because there could be some trust things here too. If there is a contract, if there is anything you have to sign, again, there's a little bit of a, I kind of get a little trust issue with the justice card. I kind of get this. So have somebody there to back you up. Have somebody else to possibly help you through whatever this is, because I do feel like there could be some, something that maybe you've been wanting so much. There's a little vulnerability here, and the vulnerability leads you to be open to someone taking advantage of you. Okay, but there is karmic justice. There is, just be a little bit, just have somebody there that you might trust to help, that has your back. Okay, that's a little bit more detached from the situation. Does that make sense? Let me know, my Aries. Here we go. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Your next card, the 9 of Gabriel. Now, 9s are your energy. I mean, not 9s. Gabriel is your energy. It's also Leo and Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined, fire energy. 9s kind of wrap things up, and it basically is saying, don't give up on this. Again, there's an emotional commitment with this. There is a karmic type of justice. You want to make sure that somebody's got your back on this time too, because you could feel, you could be a little bit, and especially too, I think, with Jupiter going retrograde, I think I talked about rose-colored glasses. You may not see the situation as clearly as this other person might, because you're putting your hopes and your dreams and what you want as the outcome. However, having said that, don't give up on your hope. Don't give up on your dreams either. Okay? So there's something happening this week for you. Definitely. And, and here we have that 8 and that 9. So there's something with those numbers. Anyway, stand determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Now, telling everybody I was going to pull a couple of cards in the intro from my Weight Rider, but I didn't. So I'm going to pull one for each of the cards because they were saying they wanted to come out today. Well, I felt like I was drawn to them. Let's put it that way. Here we are. And this must be the way that it needs to be done. Okay, one card. Judgment. Judgment. Okay, interesting card because I think Leo got that too. I think so. So remember, Judgment has a 20 energy, okay? 22s have decision energy, and the 0 is your God, your universe, your divine, your source energy. So there's lots of stuff happening here. The thing about this too is that this is 2 10s. So this is 10 10. So you have an 8, 9, and a 10. And 10 10. So this would be an 8 9 1 0 1 0 or 8 9 2 0. I would definitely look this up. Now, Judgment, in this card, Judgment has a new beginning, has a new cycle. This has things have to move forward. So do not give up on this. You're going to feel very emotionally invested in this. Again, bring someone along or have somebody that, that's going to be a little more objective, but someone you can trust, okay? Judgment does have a very positive energy to it. If you've been putting out good karma, if you've been putting out good vibes, then Judgment has a lot of good vibes that come back to it also. Okay? Okay. Let's go on here now. So those are Roman numerals. So again, is that supposed to be 20? Well, which is 10 plus 10, or is that 8 9 1 0 1 0? Look them up. And when I say that, I mean look them up in your okay. And there we go. Card fall. Hold on a second. It could be your 2 again. There could be. So here we have a 2. So you have Justice. Now, Judgment also has, I think this is Jeremiah in these cards. I'm not sure. So there is an Archangel energy here. This is a major arcana. And now we have another major arcana. This is the High Priestess. This is a 2. There is decisions with this. Archangel Heniel. A lot of this has to do possibly with the full moon, with the release, relinquish, request that I always talk about. There's a high intuition. The high intuition can also make you a little weepy, okay? Because there's something, it's almost like you have, your nerve endings are exposed to the energies around. And remember too, now it could also be about June 22nd. There could be, we have a 20 and a 2, something maybe around the 22nd too also. But remember, we've got the full moon, we have the summer solstice or winter solstice, depending on where you're at. We have the change of the season. Lots and lots of things that could be kind of like your nerves are rather exposed right now. That your psychic nerves are rather exposed. So listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay? So you've got a lot of major arcana energy around you. Again, there's going to be some vulnerability with that. Stand firm. Stand firm. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Aries. Okay? Okay, here we go. This one is reversed. Emerald. Oh, I like emeralds. Unconditional love, beauty, recovery, healing past lives. Now, healing past lives, there is a lot of that. There's a lot of karma with healing past lives. So there could be something that maybe for somebody out there that maybe there's been some old memories, thoughts that are coming up. And, and it's, when that happens, it can be very painful. And sometimes you just need to let it all out in order for it to heal. Okay? So, anyway, okay, let's move that a little bit. Now, my Aries. Okay, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, click the bell. I know I post twice a week, plus the one time when I do the monthly. But more importantly, my Aries, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.